we wanted to offer something that provided an opportunity to play weekly matches in a social opportunity or experience for those people. So once we agreed on what that package was, we promoted it out to local businesses, initially through our local Somerset Chamber of Commerce, the Round Table and the Rotary Club, which provided us with a big network to get to those businesses. Once we had the flyer and we promoted it out there, we needed to book the venue. We wanted to find, this was quite important to us because the social element was key. So we not only wanted somewhere to provide rounders, but we also wanted to provide that social element afterwards. So a bar was really important to us at the venue. so that was just 2 of the volunteers we managed to get through the local college, and it's something we're looking to do year on year to help us with the weekly running of it, is to get the volunteers through the colleges, which worked really well. We did 2 weeks of get back into rounders evenings prior to the league starting, so that we could refresh them with the rules and just get them socialising as a group, not just in their teams but as one big group, which worked really well, and that really emphasised that social element throughout. We then did 6 weeks of matches. It was a central venue league, so they all played at the same venue on one night, and they played 3 matches a night. We did do timed innings, just for the ease of starting and finishing at the same time. Okay. At the end of the night, each week we had weekly awards to encourage all the teams to go back to the bar. So we had these 2 awards that we gave out, Team of the Week and Individual Performance of the Week, which weren't necessarily related to who was best on the night. It could have been a jokey who did the silliest catch or the worst catch, but it was real focused around that social, and the teams really bought into that, and I think that was a real draw for them to come back each week, especially when the weather wasn't so great. We sent out weekly emails with the results and the league tables so that the teams could see how they were doing. We also Facebooked and Twittered regularly, which the teams then got involved in themselves and sent weekly Twitters and pictures, which was really good. I guess the weather was a big downside for us. Luckily, the venue that we had, there was a big Astro pitch as well. So on those weeks when it was too rainy and dangerous to play, we were fortunate enough to play on the Astro pitch. So that was quite good. That was the awards. After the league finished, end of July, we organised a tournament at the end of September just to try and keep their interest going throughout the year. This was it was open to the teams that entered the league, but also to potential new teams, which we actually did get quite a good mix of potential new teams and those teams that were in the league. We did a feedback survey with the teams to find out if there was something that they would like to do in the off-season of rounders to keep them as a group socialising, and we managed to do some 6 weeks of netball, mixed netball and 6 weeks of handball, and a lot of the teams that entered the Rounders League did actually come along and take part in that. Amy stood up there, so it looks like we finished. But all in all, I mean, it was really successful. We were really pleased with how it went, and we're quite confident that it will be the same this year, and we've had interest from potential new teams already. So any questions?